Sinister Turn. If you watch the other two Sinister Turn videos, you'll notice where I'm picking up. This is a save that I made right before I beat the level, so that I could get the time achievement.
This is for the Out for Justice achievement.
Yeah, now I already got the time achievement. Now I'm going to go and I'm going to destroy all the Protoss structures and units on this level. There's 3 bases, one to the right, one to the left, and one down. I've already destroyed the one to the right in order to open up the Dark Templar building. And I have not attacked the one to the left, and I have not finished off the one below. So, at this bridge right here, you want to build a bunch of turrets so that they'll just take out the hybrid while you go work on clearing out the map.
And like you said before, the achievement will pop up as soon as you get it, so you don't have to hope and pray that you get it at the very end of the mission.
Yeah, I did hope and pray the first time, and my prayers were not answered.
So, as soon as you kill the last unit, and it does not include those 3 crystals at the very end. So, it's only counting Protoss buildings and units, not the mission objectives.
Really.
So, you don't have to finish the mission to get the achievement.
Yeah, so I actually do make a little bit, or I miss a little bit on clearing out the base to the left. I cleared it out, or I thought I cleared it out, but I missed a probe, so it rebuilt. So I had to go back and destroy it. But that's where the autosaves come in handy, and saving often when you're going for achievements really helps. Because you could save 2 seconds before the end of a level and then still have that count as beating the level. And also, I've got the hard 25 achievement, beating 25 missions on hard difficulty, and I haven't played 25 missions, so I'm pretty sure it counts if you save at the end and just
I see what you're saying. So that last autosave before you destroyed the last crystal, you could load that 25 times?
I think so. I'm not 100% sure because I don't have 2 profiles to test it with, but
that's a good point.
I can guarantee you I haven't beat 25 missions, and I have the achievement.
So that's almost the whole game.
Yeah, there's 29 missions, so...
30, including the secret.
Well...
That's the achievement, man. 30 missions.
It says 29 on the achievement list, so...
Really? I thought it was 30.
Well, you could look it up. That's what the internet's for.
Oh. Let's see. Story mode. Complete all 29. You're right.
Okay, you could see... Oh, I just saw the probe I missed.
Oh, really?
This is the first time I've watched this since, fully, since I recorded it. And I just sent my guys back here to go take out the bottom base, and there was definitely a probe up there. So I'm going to take out this bottom base, still not have the achievement, and I have to go back up there. So yeah. If you didn't watch the other 2 videos, my strategy for this was Immortals and Stalkers, since Stalkers can take out Void Rays and Immortals do a lot of damage to that hybrid. And then you like the Dark Templar because they're basically invincible without cloaking, and the High Templar's special. You want to just say that again?
Yes. The High Templar has an ability called Feedback, and what it does is it drains all the target unit's energy.
Magic, kind of.
And does that does the amount of energy drained as damage to the targeted unit. So I think the hybrid has 250 energy, something like that. So it drains all that, does that damage to him, and doesn't allow him to use any of his abilities, which is very helpful because he has some very powerful abilities, which are really the only reason he is strong.
Yeah.
He's not a very smart unit. He kind of teleports around and does a bunch of attacks, but he doesn't focus on one unit for very long because the way he jumps around. He can't do his auto-destroy ability, and he can't do his levitate ability after you use feedback on him.
Yeah, that's a great strategy that I didn't know about. So I just thought you could say it again.
Okay.
So when you're attacking that lower base, focus on the Void Rays first, because they're the biggest threat to taking out your army. And then here comes the
Because you have
hybrid.
so little anti-air.
Right,
Like, I think there's only one anti-air unit that you can build, period.
the Stalker.
The Stalker. I think.
So that's why I have as many Stalkers as I do.
All that in a cannon areas, but it doesn't really count.
Yeah, cannons can't walk into their base.
Nope, you did drag the Void Ray back to your cannon wall, though.
Yeah. Well, they're touche. Bon frere. Dude, what if they had, like, cannons that were like spine crawlers? They could, like, get up, walk over, and sit down. That would be so insane in multiplayer if you just had, like, an army of cannons. You just walk them over, set them right outside someone's base.
Well, that's what the cannon proxy rush is, dude. That I know you got burned by.
Yeah.
I've been burned by a couple times too. When they just sneak a probe into your base, build a pylon, and like they slowly move the cannons into range of your probe line. And like when it's so early in the game, you can't really do anything against it because you don't have good ranged units.
Yeah, the Marines can't shoot it without getting hit.
And and like if it's a 2-on-2 game or something like that, they're just gonna send some other forces while you're busy like scared to try and take out the cannons that are on the base.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. But if they could walk, you could, like, put them in their base,
Yeah.
and then move them to another base, or move them back to your base for defense.
I hate Zerg. I used to like them, but now I can't stand them.
Because they're so weak? Or what?
Because I'm not good enough.
You have to be good to use them?
Well, yeah, because you have to constantly be...
Oh.
You got to set some rally points. Holy cow.
You have to constantly be using the queen and injecting all your hives with the
Oh, so here's the part where I think I've beat it. I think I've cleared out all the forces. But the achievement hasn't popped up, so that's false. So I made a nice little edit right there.
right at that auto save.
Yeah.
Very convenient.
Immediately.
So yeah, this probably contributed to my hard 25.
You require my skills.
Oh,
So
I
I'm
see,
like
'cause you
walking
ended up
through,
beating
I'm like, what did I miss?
Very well. Intriguing.
So the answer is the base to the left. I left the probe,
I'm here in the
and it's documented on video.
No mistake.
Yeah. Yeah, it's too bad that you can't just kill that hybrid for good and then go kill everything else. But,
I guess that hard.
no.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm not a fan of the Protoss. They're just so hard.
Protoss, too?
I mean, no, Zerg.
So you have to manage that queen?
Yeah, you just have to manage that queen so often, and basically it comes down to if you're not using every what are those things called, larva? As soon as it pops out, you're not being as efficient as you could possibly be, and it's just so hard for me to manage all that information so quickly. I just can't do it. I'm not good enough yet.
So they built a pretty good force back up in the time
Oh wow!
since I left that base.
And they're mining and everything.
Yeah.
Like, oh, just forget about it. It's a little bit longer.
Yeah, we'll kill you.
Wow, that was impressive. I don't see immortals a lot in multiplayer. I mean, obviously, we're not at a high level, but they seem pretty expensive. But they are very powerful,
Yeah.
even though they can't attack air.
Yeah. I don't know. I like them in single player, so
Oh yeah.
even though there's only 4 Protoss missions and 3 where you can actually use them.
The last one's so fun.
Here we
I
go.
haven't done it yet. There you go. And there's the achievement.
All right.
Now you just got to take out that last thing, which is just a cakewalk.
Yep.
I return to serve. Intriguing. Very well. For Shakuras. Very well. It shall be as you say.
We